How's it going? This is Abhijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. And today's interview question is: Can I share a few practical use cases where DevOps team commonly use AWS Lambda? So what are the scenarios? What are the use cases where you, as a DevOps team member, will be using Lambda? So let's have a look at it. So there are many use cases. Couple of use cases in infrastructure automation is automated backup. If you want to take backup maybe weekly or daily at a particular time, you can trigger Lambda. Lambda will take a backup, give a snapshot, and perform backup on a schedule, right? Cron job kind of thing. Resource cleanup, it can clean up some resources. At the end of the day, maybe some resources got hung, EC2 instance is hung, or some. So you need to shut it down. You need to terminate it. So Lambda can do that job. Cost optimization, maybe development environment we don't need during night time because developers will be working that time. So we can shut them down. So we can have Lambda, which can shut the development server during the night time. So these are the infrastructure automation example where Lambda can do certain tasks, right? Because of shutting down the server because of cost optimization, resource cleanup, some resource got hung, right? So Lambda will see that it's not responding. So it is going to terminate that automated backup. Event-driven workflow. Event-driven workflow means this is not exactly DevOps will do, but DevOps, like for example, development team will can do this where you upload a file, video file, and S3 will trigger event, and then this Lambda will transfer the video, image resizing, or uh, capture the thumbnail of the video. It can do that kind of job, thumbnail generation, etc. But DevOps also can do some certain tasks where maybe it's counting some records, maybe it's updating some database, how many videos getting uploaded or how many got deleted, something like that. So something like event-driven use case can be there. Changing data capture. So integration with DynamoDB streams allows Lambda to react to database changes or for monitoring replication or workflow. If database changes, and you can say that if this column changes, there will be trigger. For example, if there is a column changes, some new user has registered, released to production, and just a rollout, and you want to check each one of the new user or something. So if someone like new user registered, you will get a maybe a Lambda trigger. You can get an email also, but I'm just giving one example. This way we can do trigger. Notification system Lambda works with SMS to send emails, Slack messages. Let's say Cloud Watch trigger something, right? Cloud was saying that this EC2 is running 90%, so or there is some issue, memory issues that it will trigger some event, and then Lambda can take some action. It can notify to Slack the message channel. So CI/CD and deployment, continuous deployment and rollback. So you have done CARI deployment and some failure happened, and you want to roll back. If you want to roll back on failure, you can use Lambda to roll back. So Lambda can do that task. You can upload the task to Lambda. Certificate automation. Lambda can automate the issuance of the renewal. So maybe every 1 year you have to renew that SL certificate. It gets expired after 1 year. Or you have to renew your domain name or something like that. So you can create a Lambda task and it can do that job. It's like you can schedule it. Or maybe some other team is uploading some files and you need to download it from S3 bucket and put it into Google Drive or Dropbox or for the marketing team to use because marketing team may not be compatible with S3, AWS. So that also can be done by Lambda. So maybe every evening, 8 o'clock, some file gets uploaded and that file has to be downloaded and that file has to be transferred to some other Dropbox or Google Drive. So that job can be done by Lambda. So these are the different tasks you can automate based on the schedule, based on the different trigger, event trigger. Monitoring security, custom utilities, custom security automation, maybe web application firewall notify that some EC2 instance is behaving strangely. Maybe it was under control of attacker and it's sending hundreds of thousands of requests and or it's behaving in a different way or it's getting thousands of requests. It's someone is trying to attack on this EC2 instance. So once you get a notification, Lambda can go and shut it down. Then workflow utilities, some simple workflow utilities you can do, or where you can automate it, automating logging authentication steps or on-demand reporting jobs. You can generate some report based on certain activities. So these are like work-related work utilities you can develop, small utilities you can develop. So these are different use cases. You don't need to tell everything in your interview, obviously. You can pick up one or two test cases which you liked, or one or two test cases which you think you can do, or one or two use cases which you are already doing in your project. You can tell that in interview. You don't need to tell all these scenarios. I'm just giving example, but one or two example should be sufficient. So now let's go to the quiz section, and you can pause the video, try to answer the quiz. Which of the following is a common Lambda use case for infrastructure automation? So infrastructure automation, which is the which of the following? Sending real-time chat, operator instance, creating and cleaning up EBS snapshots on a schedule. A particular time, you want to create a snapshot. You can you can use Lambda for that. So answer is C. An organization wants to automatically shut down development server at night to save cost. How they can do it? So they can use Lambda. So night time they want to shut development server to cut cost. You can use Lambda for that. In CI/CD pipeline, Lambda can be used to automatic rollbacks upon deployment failure. How to renew SLTLS certificate automatically? If you want to renew automatically, you can use Lambda. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow Devops Challenge Hub, my LinkedIn page. I post quiz contests daily and you can participate in that. And please follow my WhatsApp communities where your number will remain private. Other member won't be able to see it. So your number is safe, and then daily updates, job updates, and interview tips, career tips I post there. So you will get the link down below this video. Thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.